Some things don't change until you make them change. Yeah, I was cut from that cloth and they ain't made of that. Faded thought they was the bros until I played it back. Swear that at a different time it would've made me snap. Shit, now I got a seat, I don't get paid for that. I made something out of nothing while these hoes was bluffing. All that talking and no clutching like they owe you something. I need mine right off the top and that's before discussion. Shit get different when you clear it and you hold the button. Fuck you mean I switched the speed and left the weak behind. They watched me move and tried the same, I watched them peak and die. You can freely speak your mind, but you gon' need your spine. You can starve off your name, you can't eat off mine. Hand across my heart, I vow to never be a sucker. I vow to never be a sucker. Hand across my heart, I vow to never be a sucker. I vow to never be a sucker. Hand across my heart, I vow to never be a sucker. I vow to never be a sucker. Hand across my heart, I vow to never be a sucker. I vow to never be a sucker. The hate get bigger when they say you doubt it. No, they head don't fit the crown, they just hate you hold it. OG's praying that my run shrinks into a moment. I be pissing on that grave while I'm standing on it. Yeah, we took the spot, we ain't giving inch. Same ones that was up, now they play the bench. I make more off my mercy, you your greatest hits. Now your son can know you grown into a hating bitch. I made a move and made it through, it was amazing to you. You was insufficient funds, but claim you played your dues. I make money, reinvest while you pay for jewels. I slide through and shine the brightest when I play the room. Hand across my heart, I vow to never be a sucker. I vow to never be a sucker. Hand across my heart, I vow to never be a sucker. I vow to never be a sucker. Hand across my heart, I vow to never be a sucker. I vow to never be a sucker. Hand What's up? What's up? What's up? What's cracking? Welcome back. It's Friday night. It's how I dance on a Friday. You feel me? Yeah. What's cracking, man? Thank you for tuning in with me. I said we got about 3 good people up in here. It's all good though. I don't have a set scheduled time or anything, so if you happen to catch me on, man, I appreciate you. You know, that's what it's all about. You know, just having fun with this. I did mention on my social media that I was looking to find a name for this live stream podcast segment. I don't know what I want to call it yet, man. I don't know what I want to call it yet. But I'm going to call it something. You feel me? I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be something. You know, we'll figure that out as we go. As you see, I got the LED in the back. What's up, Joseph Nelson? What's cracking? What's happening? Yeah, you know, we chilling, man. But yeah, you know, we chilling on a Friday night, man. What you up to, man? What y'all up to? Let me know what y'all got going on in the chat section. I can see you guys right here. I'll respond, you know. Let's get it in. I got a few things I want to talk about. Nothing important. A bunch of crazy stuff that been going on in the world, man. Like, I be sitting here and I have all types of opinions and shit on what's going on in the world. And not like my opinion really matters, but, you know, some people care. So let's talk about it, you know. And one of the things that I wanted to talk about, well, not even wanted to talk about, but I felt like it was interesting, right? So I was actually listening to a podcast, and excuse me, they were talking about how, you know, they talk about a bunch of current stuff that's going on in social media, right? And there was a post that this dude from Memphis, right? A Memphis man shoots his brother for sleeping with his girlfriend, bro. Wow. That tripped me out, right? At first I was like, wow, what the hell? We shooting siblings over girlfriends, right? And then I thought about it like, okay, how would I feel, right? I'm married, but how would I feel if my brother was slamming my girlfriend? You know, what if she was like, okay, so then
I didn't read the specifics of the situation. I just let my mind go. So I'm thinking, what if it's like a year? You know what I mean? 6 months. Y'all not staying together. You know, y'all ain't moved in. Y'all been basically dating, but y'all like serious together, kind of like that. Do you take it serious? Do you shoot your brother? I don't know. You know what I mean? That's weird. I've been with my wife for 10 years, damn near. What I'm gonna do? I can't even fathom no shit like that. Like, what would you do if your brother was slamming your girl? I don't know what I would do, bro. That's some of the craziest shit I've ever heard. I was like, I had thought about it and I was like, he might have to catch the hands. And then it's like, damn, that's your brother though. It's really on her. She should be solid. But then usually when it's like a cheating situation, you think like, well, your girl is supposed to be the solid when the dude don't owe you no respect, but it's your brother. It's your brother. He might have to catch the hands. But damn. That's a hard one, bro. I see we got like 2 people in here right now. I should have did this earlier, but like, what I wish there was a bunch of people in here right now. That way I can get you guys' feedback on this, because I don't know what I would do, man. Then I thought, what if it's on video? Like, what if you see it on video? Would that change how you react to it versus if you seen it in person? Like, you walk in the house, hey honey, you know how like in the movies, what's that sound? What's going on in my room? You walk in the room, open the door, your girl getting smacked from behind by some dude that you ain't never seen in life, you know what I mean? But it just happens to be your brother. Oh no, bro. That's like some of the craziest. That's the craziest thought. I don't know what the hell I would do, bro. What if it was a bum? Like, what if you knew the dude and the dude was like straight up bum life? Like, not necessarily like homeless, but just like loser. I'd feel so disrespected. Like, wow, you cheated and with this bum? Oh my God. I don't know what I would do. I don't know. That's some of the craziest shit ever. I don't even know what to say to that. Would you rather see it on camera or get caught in person? I personally think that I wouldn't want it either way, but I'd rather see it on camera. I don't want to walk in on that shit. That's what I don't want to do. I know people that's happened to, and I don't know if it affected him or them, but I know that they wasn't fooling with. They didn't like that. Excuse me. They did not like that. And I don't know how I would feel about that, man. I don't know. We're going to jump off this topic, though. We are going to jump off this topic, and we're going to talk about... So on social media the other day, I had asked if, what songs would the fans of my music like to see me do videos to, like the older songs, the newer songs, whatever, And I got some good feedback. It's funny because one of the songs that was requested, I did a video to. It's already a video out, but I thought it was funny because it's like, bro, I remember a friend of mine that he's pretty big in the business car audio world, and he was like, man, you got to promote every day, like, because like you could promote every day and think that people are getting annoyed with it, but it'd be that one day, I don't know what I was about to say. I slipped it because I actually said it wrong, but you could think you're overdoing it and talking to the same people every day, but say you wait and then you do it the next day or whatever, all right, I'm going to do it tomorrow, next week. These motherfuckers that respond like, bro, I never seen you talk about this. I need that, So it's like, you never know who your content's reaching out to daily. it's not always the same people, so keep that shit going. I'm definitely gonna do this earlier next time because I am like kind of tired, and I realize, bro, I'm usually falling asleep around this time, man. My son goes to bed around this time, and I'm usually laid down watching TV or something with my girl. But we out here today, you know. We tapped in today. Maybe Friday was the wrong day, but you know, we learn it. I do this shit every day if I feel like it. So yeah, another one of the songs that that was requested was "Kings Do King Shit." What else? Dang, I didn't save the list, man. I probably should go back and save that for future references because I definitely want to take people's, you know, whatever's in consideration, you know? Yeah. So, you know, I'm going to figure that out. You know, I'm going to figure that out as we go. But I'm definitely going to be doing new videos to older songs and new videos to new songs. I'm about to just get to work, man. I used to wait till everything was perfect. Like I said in the last stream, I always wanted to wait until everything's perfect. Excuse me. Gotta find the right day. What does analytics say? What camera should I use? Should I use my PC or should I use my Mac? Should I yada yada? Should I stream video game? Man, who cares, man? I'm learning just like music, bro. Just put the shit out. Just do it. Just do it. Nike vibes. You feel me? So that's what we doing. And as you can see, I got the Thrush Life on. It's dropping pretty soon. This is a basic tee. Oh, excuse me. This is a basic tee. I might be dropping this soon. I don't know about soon, but I may be dropping it in the near future. Thrashlifers.com is being worked on right now. So, you know, we getting all that together, man. I love doing the Basehead brand, you know. That's my baby, but I've always wanted to do something more along the lines of streetwear fashion. A lot of baseheads really don't care about fashion like that, like the boxier tee and like the heavy weighted tee. Nobody really cares about that. Going to shows, they want the lighter tee. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. You know, if you are into fashion and you're a basehead, hit the comment section. Let me know what's up because from my history dealing with the basehead scene, it's not really been predicated towards fashion. And I don't even know if I used the right word right there. I'm pretty sure I did because I know a lot of shit, but I'm kind of tired, so I might have used the wrong word. But I make it sound good. You feel me? Make that shit sound good. All right. So I talked about the dude that shot his brother. Let me know in the comment section how you would want to find out if you had to find out one or the other way, which is walking in on them doing the act or seeing the video. I want to know what you would want to do. Like I understand if you would want to walk in because you want to handle it right then. Like if you see the video, I don't even know what I would do if I seen the video. I don't know, man. Probably want to act like you didn't see the shit. Light everybody's cars on fire. Who knows, man? I don't know. Another topic that I wanted to touch on was I hop on Facebook and I see Sexy Red and the dried up chocolate cake. You know, and I'm like, what's this about? I go to Twitter because Twitter shows you everything uncensored, you know, and I went there and Sexy Red went to Pound Town on camera, on video, and then posted it to her Instagram. Turned out she was hacked, you know. Whoever hacked her or whoever did that to her, bro, is cold, man. You don't do that to people. I don't care how provocative she is. I don't care what she talk about in her music, man. You don't do that to people, bro. You don't expose people like that, man. That was cold, bro. Like, Let her do her thing, man. If she want to expose herself, she gonna expose herself. That's fine. But yeah, man, the way that came out, supposedly her ex did it or something like that, baby daddy, something like that, bro. That's cold, man. You out of pocket, you deserve, whatever you get from that. If it was me, if it was one of mine, you know what I mean, there would be problems. So I understand, if hurt people or the law gets in the middle of that, because that's just wrong, bro. You don't do people like that. Now, one thing I can say about the clip that I seen, she definitely goes to Pound Town. Her booty hole brown. That thing is pink, covered in dark chocolate. Yeah, it's just dipped in dark chocolate. That shit looked like a backwood. But yeah, shout out to Sexy Red. Keep your head up. I don't know what to say, bro. That was totally out of pocket. I feel like I should not have seen that shit. That's what I didn't want to see. Sexy Red humping, looking hella unimpressed, humping some dude. I seen DJ Academics talking about she gotta stop humping them low budget dudes, and I agree, man. When you star vibes, what's up, my boy Bowling North Highlands. I'm over here talking about the Sexy Red situation, talking about how her booty hole is brown, but her pink coochie was dipped in. It was wrapped in a fucking backwood leaf, fronto leaf or some shit. But yeah, like, dude was cold for doing it like that. You didn't have to do that, But hey, man, when you up, bro, people that feel like you about to be off their vibes and you about to be like scaling up, they do anything to try to pull your ass down, man. And that's probably what was going on with him. His low budget ass probably was feeling like she was about to be fucking on Future or something next year. So he made a move trying to do what he can to get his. And now you look stupid. Congratulations, you played yourself, DJ Khaled. We the best. Congratulations, you played yourself. Yeah. So last time I was on here, I was talking about how I started a what is that called, a fantasy football league, right? So last week I got smashed on. I'm not even gonna front. I wasn't respecting it, and I had changed my I didn't really change my roster the way I should have, actually. So I got my ass whooped. I got beat by like 20, 30 points damn near. So this week, shout out to my boy DJ Moore from the Chicago Bears. That's my brother, you feel me? I don't know him, you know what I mean? But he put up 45 points for me yesterday, so that's my brother. If you got a problem with DJ Moore, we own you. You feel me? That's my boy. 45 points, bro. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Hats off, all that. DJ Moore, number one. You know what I'm saying? We might have to trade Dak and CeeDee Lamb to get that, man, because he went crazy. He went mental hospital crazy. He went eat your shit in court crazy. You feel me? He went crazy. He went drive without tags downtown crazy. That man went crazy. He went crazy on their ass, pause. But yeah, man, I'm chilling, man. Getting into this live streaming, getting in here talking more to my people, having fun, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make this as entertaining as possible. I'm definitely gonna find the right day. I think Wednesday is the time that I really went on and did it up. I think it was Wednesday. I'm not 100% sure. What's up, Root Marco? You feel me? But yeah. I'm about to have fun with this shit and see what it grows into. Maybe we can build something. Who knows? But one thing I am gonna do is talk my shit the way I do. Just have fun. A lot of you guys really don't really get a chance to hear, my personality through music. You just hear my stories and stuff, and although I do have my personalities to music and stuff, and I vlog sometimes, but I don't really like vlogging like that. I like it, but it ain't the funnest thing in the world. I guess I'd rather just sit down here and talk. I need to find more current events to talk about though, because other than Sexy Red getting their guts thrashed out on camera the other day on Instagram, and the brother shooting his brother over catching him having sex with his girl, I didn't really see nothing too interesting. I don't know if you guys are really into sports like that. I know that Dame Lillard is going to the Bucks. That's crazy. You know what? Let me get into that. Okay, so I met Dame Lillard's. If you know who Dame Lillard is, right? He's one of the best basketball players in the league, right? Yeah, that shit was crazy. So Dame Lillard, right? When they were playing Sacramento, I met his dad and his uncle. Now, when I had a conversation with them, I felt like deep down in my heart, like, even though Dame Lillard was talking about he'll never leave and yada yada and all this, I felt deep down after that conversation like, this nigga might fuck around. He might fuck around and leave this motherfucker or something. Because they didn't seem like they was just in love with Portland, And it's crazy because we didn't meet like, oh, you're Saif, I'm Dame Lillard's family. It wasn't even like that. It was just like on some random shit, I seen them with some Blazer sweaters on and shit. I'm like, oh, y'all out here to see the Blazers? Like, yeah, we be going to all the games. I was like, oh, you must be Dame Lillard fans. His uncle tapped his dad like, what I tell you, you know what I mean? What I tell you. Now, off that, right, I'm thinking in my head, who are they, right? So then he said, yeah, I'm actually Dame uncle. That's his dad. I was like, oh, shit, okay. And they was telling me, yeah, you gotta see his brother play though, his younger brother, the one. I was like, oh, okay. Now, when he said to me though, right, because I always like try to read in between the lines that I don't see for some reason. I've always been like that. So the first thing I thought was like, bro, when he said, see what I'm talking about? I felt like maybe the ongoing conversation within that little circle or household is like, Dame is really the only one holding this shit together. If like he can go anywhere, you know what I mean? Like he might need to leave to actually get somewhere. I don't know. I feel like they wasn't just like in love with the situation with Portland. I don't know why, but I just felt like that. So to come out and see him traded, and then a few weeks ago on the podcast talking about how he wanted to leave after saying that he would never leave, which is crazy, and down talking people for leaving. That's crazy. But I've always told people, like, I have family members that played like in the NFL, right? And okay, one of my folks, they say we're cousins, right? But he's not really my cousin because I don't know him like that. You know what I mean? But one of my cousins was an ex NFL star, right? We'll just say I know an NFL star, right? And he was like fucking all pro, fucking what do you call that? The all-star shit at the end of the whatever. Pro Bowl, right? Pro Bowl receiver, all this shit. He goes and he's putting up these like crazy stats for this franchise, brought them back from mediocrity, all that shit, just to get traded, bro. Just to get traded. And so like growing up, I'm a Cowboys fan, but I never held like I never respected the team as much as the players when we got rid of Emmitt Smith. After I seen Emmitt Smith leave, bro, I was or get traded. I was like, bro, there's no loyalty with these teams. So why are people holding the loyalty thing as a part of like if you're a real baller or something? You never leave. Jordan didn't leave. Okay, yeah, he did, motherfucker. He went to the Wizards, but who cares? You know what I mean? Who cares, bro? Paul Pierce got his back turned on. Webster Slaughter got his back turned in the NFL. Emmitt Smith got his back turned on, bro. Like, it's a business, right? So when Dame Lillard was talking all that shit, I'm like, bro, they'll trade you in a heartbeat if you lose a step. Start breaking shit for 2 years straight and see what happens. They're going to replace you, bro. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. My boy Root Marco says, hell yeah, he knows staying there. He's not going to get a ring. Same with CP3 now playing with Golden State. Man. That's so facts, right? I was always one that would say, like, because the big question is money or a ring. You want money or do you want the ring, right? And you would think, like, okay, if you're a champion, you can leverage that later on after your career and the money, right? But is that true? Is that true? I got songs with 1 million streams, bro. You know what I mean? I'll tell you one thing right now. These people that don't fuck with it don't care. They don't care. It don't matter. I can have a plaque back there that say 1 million streams, and I can get one. It's not a problem. You got to pay for your plaques, and I ain't paying for it yet. Maybe I will one day. When it matters to me, I will. But is the ring more important than the money? Would I want the ring versus 100-something million? I don't know. Me personally, I'm driven by accolades, so maybe if I'm still balling, but if we just dirt poor and I'm the only one that made it, no, my family broke as hell, man, give me the 100 mil, bro. Fuck the ring, Screw that. I don't know. There's a lot of people that said that too. Look, think about it like this. Robert Horry has more rings, if I'm not mistaken, than Michael Jordan, but he's never on the greatest list. So does it matter? Doesn't matter. He definitely has more than Kobe Bryant, but he's nowhere near Kobe Bryant on the all-time greatest list. So does it matter? I don't know. Probably have to run me my money, but hopefully CP3 gets a ring with Golden State. He's like a villain. It's hella funny. I remember when Rajon Rondo punched him and gave him the 1-2 in the face, and I kind of love that. I ain't gonna lie, I like that shit. But I kind of like that he was there to push those buttons. Everybody loved Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, but did you love when Kobe got punched in the face by, what was it, Charlie Ward? No, that wasn't Charlie Ward. It might have been Charlie Ward. I can't remember who it was, but was you mad about it? Was you happy about that? Because I loved it. When Doug Christie punched him, uppercutted him, you know what I'm saying? Was it Kobe? I think he might have uppercutted Kobe. I can't remember. It might have been Rick Fox. Whoever it was. Like, I love that. You know what I mean? I remember that CP3. Oh, okay, CP3, your favorite player. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I like it. You know what I mean? He got that villain vibes, He's like seriously dope, man. I think they were cold for how they stopped him from going to the Lakers earlier in his career with Kobe. I don't know if that would have won, with them too, but I know for sure that would have been a fire team. I would have liked to see that. I really would have, because man, that would have been hard. Them with their mentality, and then with like how hard they play. Because Kobe, like, you can't play harder than Kobe. And then like CP3, he plays hard, but he's more like a mental player, He's like mentally in the game on you. He's not doing dirty shit, but he's doing like stuff that you don't want him to do, you know? And then he's super talented. So it's like, I don't know. That's a hard one. That would be a hard matchup. I'm curious to see who would be on that team though with him. Because you would say, oh, well, who was on there that year? But that doesn't mean that's who that team would have been made of, you know? I like to think like when you get players like Kobe Bryant and Chris Paul, yeah, Nash and Howard wasn't it facts, right? And think about it. Okay, so CB3, if he's there, Nash ain't there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so who do they spend that money on? Like that's what I'm curious about. You know, in DC and Marvel, they have this thing with timelines. You know, I don't know if you guys are into comic books and stuff like that, but timelines are a big thing. And, you know, we could think back on how something would look, but you got to think of, like, what would that mean for the rest of the timeline? So I'm like, you move Chris Paul over there with Kobe, and then what? You know? And then what? Fucking Dwight Howard stays there? What kind of Dwight Howard are we getting? He was weak with Kobe because, you know, Kobe was punking his big ass, but, like, does he man up because you got CP3 there? He got him the ball. Who knows, man? I don't know. It's just a lot of different stuff, different variables, right? And I don't even know how we got here, but I don't know. Just thinking about that shit, it kind of pisses me off with CP3 because it's like they really blocked him from going to that team, man. They really blocked that. Like, why would you got? How do you veto a trade from the league? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's like some Illuminati shit. That's like some real Illuminati shit. That's like somebody coming in your job and being like, yeah, the corporate doesn't think you should, you can transfer to this other place. So, yeah, you got to stay. Like, what? Yeah, hey, for real, Kobe, man, I had a feeling like after a while, I felt like Kobe probably was out there really putting the beats on people because I remember he had put an elbow in Vucevic in his chest, boom, and called him soft or something like that. You can't be playing soft at practice. Bow, elbowed him. And I was like, bro, I couldn't get done like that. And I was watching it with my uncle, right? And he's a big basketball fanatic. And he was like, nah, that's what it takes to be great. You know, I was like, bro, you gonna let another man elbow you in the chest? You know what I mean? Like, you gonna let him put his fucking elbow through your nipple? Like, that's what you on? Nah, bro, I'm off that, bro. You're not just gonna bow me in the chest and I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I need to get my elbow right when I let go of that jumper. That you right. What? Hell no. Hell no. Nah, that's out. That's out. Kobe would have had to catch the hands. And he like 6'6" or something. Yeah, he had to catch that. I would have had to get my ass whipped by Kobe beating Bryant. Fuck that. The Black Mamba would have had to fucking strike. I'm not getting elbowed and told to shoot better or to play harder in practice. You could talk to me. He'd have had to Draymond Green me. That sucks. Speaking of Draymond Green, look at Jordan Poole. This motherfucker, he got sent to a whole nother team. He got beat up and sent to a whole nother team, bro. Like, what? He really got the short end of the stick. He got his ass knocked out in practice and then shipped off after they lost in the playoffs. Not only did you get shipped off, you got shipped to the Wizards, bro. Like, one of the worst franchises ever, bro. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with your life to where you on a championship team get knocked out? I don't want to say he was talking shit, but that's what they say. What is going on in your life to where you on a championship team, you looked at as the next key component to greatness with this team, you get knocked out and shipped out to fucking DC. Dang. Talk about rolling the dice and crapping out. Like, he hit hella. Boom, boom, boom. He was hitting. And he built up this big ass pot. And he said, you know what? I'm all in. Snake eyes. Get the fuck out of here. Jordan Poole, bro. Dang. We may never talk about his ass again. That's crazy. I don't even know what to say about that. I'm super tired, but it's fine. What are you guys up to? Comment in the comment section where you're from, man. Who's in here? I want to know if I see Root Marco, you in here. I don't know if Bola North Highlands is still in here. I don't know if Joseph Nelson's still in here. I want to see, how do I figure out? Who's in here? Okay. My boy Roop Marco is in here. We got 5 people in here. Who's all in here though, bro? But yeah. So yeah. Okay. Now, I don't have anything else on my list to talk about, right? But as you can see, I take one tangent and my ADD just fucking goes. It's like tree branches, right? You are a tree. You got the trunk, which is the main topic, and then the branches is where my ADD just fucking flies off to, man. And that's kind of like what it is having a conversation with me, man. I wonder if people think that's crazy because, dude, like if that's the like level of crazy, like, oh yeah, you're crazy if that's happening, or you slow or whatever, because I'm definitely that. But I think it's just ADD, you know, and it's always worked well for me after school. Like music, I write like 3 or 4 different songs at the same time. ADD, you know, I have a whole fucking album going in my phone, writing different shit on my notes, you know, write 4 bars of this song, switch the beat, write 8 bars of this song, switch it again, 2 bars, maybe a hook to that song, you know, just shit, just fucking. Detroit, what's up, Detroit? Shout out to Real Market. Hey, what part of Detroit are you in? I had a friend. All right, so my wife had a cohort, and I became cool with her. Her fiance, dude. They ended up moving to fucking Flint, Michigan for a year. I was like, yikes, Flint, bro. Like, in the water's fucked up over there or something like that. Adobe King is normal, man. You think it is, right? And then you talk to people, and you find out it's not normal, bro. It's not normal. Like, it's normal to me. It may be normal to you too, Adobe King. Adobe King, you like on like Adobe Premiere and shit? I see you look like you got a Photoshopped face right there in your shit. But I'm curious, like, what do you do? What makes you the king of Adobe, my guy? I'm curious because I want to know. I want to learn more. I've been doing my music videos and my artwork on Adobe Premiere and Photoshop and all that. I'm trying to learn more. But yeah, back to Michigan. Like, yeah, Flint, Miles from Detroit. Oh, okay. Dang. Okay, so Flint's water is messed up, and it's miles from Detroit, right? How many miles? Maybe I can Google that. Okay, but are those 2 different water sources? And then, okay, so if they met, like, okay, so my mind, right? Tree branches. If Flint, they paid for their water shit to be built a certain way, right? To be plumbed a certain way, like the pipes. Why wouldn't Detroit use the same shit? I understand those are probably 2 different timelines, you know, to when those cities like were established and stuff. But I don't know. I'm curious, like, how is the water situation in Detroit? Because I remember looking at a at a documentary on Flint's water sources. Bro, they was taking, and I don't even know why they was taking baths in this shit, but they were taking baths in like brown, rusty looking water. I'm thinking like, bro, why are you in that? That don't make no sense. Why would you take a bath in that? I wouldn't take a bath for fucking years if I had to take a bath in lead infested water. That's crazy. And I'm pretty sure mine is lead infested. 60 miles, it's an hour. Okay, so 60 miles. That's not too far, bro. So y'all, wait. So is the Detroit water fucked up? Have you tested your water for lead? They over there poisoning my boy Root Marco, man. We need to catch the mayor's hands. He need to catch the hands. That don't make no sense, bro. Bro. You got to do what you got to do. What's the word? It's like Tito in the 206. What's up? Okay, so you got to do what you got to do, Ania. Yes, you got to do what you got to do. But what I'm not going to do is die from taking a bath in lead water. That's crazy. Lead poisoning makes people crazy. Like, literally makes you crazy. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. You're going to die. Like, you're going to die. It's going to drive you crazy. It really does that. They say that, okay, comes from the software. Okay, that's dope, bro. Big ups to you, Adobe King. No disrespect, bro. I'm kind of tired. I'm usually like going to sleep right now. 15 years, my boy Adobe King. Man, show me some game, bro. Throw that game around. Pause. What's the word site? What's up, my boy Tito in the 206? Shout out from the 209 and the 916. All that. You feel me? 20916. Man. I really, I want to find something else to talk about, right? But I'm really thinking about, okay, my son, he's a messy eater, right? He'll pick up mashed, macaroni and cheese with his hands, yeah. Little savage, right? Killing macaroni in his hands. I'm eating it. And then sometimes his head may itch. So he'll be like, go back to picking up food and eating it. He's 20 months. Bro, there's macaroni in his hair right now. All right, at that point, I'm not giving him a bath in lead-infested water, bro. Oh, yeah. This is on the baseheadcentral.com. You know, I'll put the website right here. But yeah, I'm not putting my son in the bath. Yeah, you see, I'm not doing that. And then so it's like, now I'm thinking, right? Because you got to hump. Maybe you just buy a bunch of bottled waters. Because if I'm humping and now my balls stink, like, I got to wash these things. I'm not washing that shit in lead water. I'm going to still. Dang, imagine how that place would smell. It would smell like medieval times if it was up to me and I had to wait until like I had enough bottled water to take a shower or a bath at that point, because you really can't take it. How you gonna take a shower, bro? It's just Flint that's bad. I remember when I talked to bro, he said the houses in Flint were going for like, I think there was like a $15 house. $15. It was like, man, we go out there and buy a whole block. But if they don't switch the water out, what does that mean? We just got a bunch of big ass fucking wooden tents. You go out there and camp out in a house. That's crazy. It's got to be like The Last of Us. I don't know if you guys ever seen that TV show on HBO Max, but it's got to be like The Last of Us. Hell no. It's probably like, the population in Flint has to be like 20 people. And then people like, yeah, somewhere for $1. That's crazy. The population in Flint has to be like 10 people. And only because they have like some crazy mansion and they transport they commute to like a different city for work and they come back and like just live like kings because they can afford it. I would have like a well or something, like my own water source or something. Now we talking. Now we talking. I got a homie that used to he used to have like a big like weed farm, and he had these big old like water reservoirs. So maybe if like I could run my house off of that. But what I'm not gonna do is brush my teeth with lead water. That's crazy. And these dudes were saying that they'll do it. That yeah, man, I've been brushing my teeth in this shit. Oh, you stupid. Oh, you stupid. Hell no. Oh, you dumb. Oh, okay. Hell no, bro. There's no way in the world I'm gonna sit there and brush my teeth. You think you're cleaning them? Hell no, bro. They gotta fix that. There should be no mayor of Flint. Tell me there's not a mayor. Please tell me there's not a mayor of Flint, Michigan. He need to get socked in the chest every time he go to work. Like, bro, there's no way in the world that place could generate any type of money and they're not fixing that shit. What if they withheld everybody's pay? Like, everybody lives there for free, but they're going to take everybody's pay, like in the government, for that works in that city, and we're just going to dump it all in the water source. Like, all right, we're going to fix these pipes. Hell no, you ain't taking my money. Yeah, I don't know. How do you fix that? I'm curious about that. Like, how does that get fixed? I remember Stockton, they said that there was lead contamination in the north side, and then the shit just disappeared. We got a new mayor, and the reportings just disappeared. That is crazy. Now, they say people with lead poisoning like go crazy and like shoot each other and like have like really short tempers. And it's like, if that's the case, everybody in Stockton got lead poisoning because Stockton's fucking crazy. No lie. Look up some of the rappers out there. Rio the Young OG is fire. RMC Mike, I haven't heard of him. Louis Ray, okay. Okay, yeah, I fuck with Rio the Young OG. He hard. I really like his music. I like Detroit music too. Detroit music is fire. Sada Baby go crazy. I don't know. I like the music out there. I like the sound. I've been getting some beats with that fast paced vibe. I just ain't really did nothing to him yet because I got a lot of beats, man. I got a lot of shit that I'm working on, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting tired. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this soon. If you guys have any questions, drop them. I'll answer whatever. I don't care if it takes another hour or whatever, but I'll answer whatever you guys want to have me answer the next 5 minutes. Like I said, I don't care if it takes an hour or 20 minutes. It doesn't matter. And if I run off at the mouth, I run off at the mouth. But yeah. Okay, so thrashlifers.com. This is not going to be on the site. This is like something I was working on for like personals. But I got a lot of dope clothing coming out. I'm about to put that's the website. Go check it out, man. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Yeah, man. I'm about to drop something really soon. I'm about to actually officially launch the site really soon. I'm really excited about this. I've been working on this clothing line for fucking over damn near 10 years, I wanted to make sure it was right. And one thing I did learn in that time, nothing's ever right. Nothing's ever perfect. You got to jump. So that's what I'm doing. Man, I appreciate that. I got some fire shirts on there, bro. Dead ass. I got some fire ass shirts. And as far as the hats, the base head hat, you know, the trucker is fire for a decent price. You know, it's pretty dope. I got a couple of different colors. I got toddler base head shirts if you got kids. What else do I have going on with the base head? I got a new base head army hoodie coming soon. For the last 2 years, I've been dropping base head camo hoodies in the fall. Now, the last two hoodies, they were different designs, but they were green camo. This time is going to be a different design also, but it's going to be black camo. And I'm really excited about that because the black camo is fire. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be going up on baseheadcentral.com. It's already in there. That's going to be going up for pre-sale pretty soon. They usually sell out. So when I do put it up, man, make sure you get yours, you know. And that's just what it is, man. You know, we're going to keep growing. I see that we went higher in the amount of people watching. We started out really low, and we're growing, man. The last time I was on, we had more jogging sets for the base head or for the thrash lifers. I don't know, maybe. See now, okay, with the base head stuff, it's kind of hard, right? There's not a lot of people in the base head community that really cares about clothing that I've met. I mean, I could be wrong. I could be within like a small pond of people because I understand it's a big, it's an ocean of people, but you just can't, like maybe I'm a part of like the small pond, you know what I mean? In my Facebook or whatever, because everybody don't seem to be focused on the clothing like that, you know? I don't know. So I keep it to shirts, hoodies, hats, you know. I did the duffel bags. Those did okay. Backpacks. The kids, there were some kids that, you know, some families that supported the backpacks. I appreciate them. I was going to do these guys. This is a bobblehead. This is actually a sample. The real one's bigger, you know, and it's black, but you know, I didn't go in like full production mode with those because I don't know, man. I don't know yet. I don't know. Do we need bobbleheads? Is that the move? Some base hair Vader. You see that? Darth Vader with a subwoofer face. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the base head community needs that. If we do, then that's the move. Now these, I was thinking about dropping this this summer. You know, some like shades, Oakley / Pit Viper vibes with the base head logo. I was gonna put those in production this summer. Decided to wait a little bit, but yeah. Thank you. Which ones? The shades, because I got a couple of different. I got a few different colors. You know what I'm saying? Got a few different colors. Now my plan was to bring a bunch of different products to Slamology. You know, the next time I come back, you know, perform out there, bring some shades, go crazy, do some shit that everybody else ain't doing. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see, man. You know, the one thing that I'm always going to do is have a different idea. You feel me? So we'll see. Oh, good luck. I appreciate it. Which color did you like most, man? Was it the blue? Because I'm really crazy about the blue. I do like the gray. And I really do like this Ultimate Warrior vibe, green and orange. You know what I'm saying? That's hard. But yeah. You know, we're going to see. But like I said, the one thing I'm going to do is come up with an idea and I'm going to push that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I just got to make sure that the plan is right. But yeah. All right. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, hearing me talk randomly about some shit that I seen on the internet. Talking about porn, revenge porn, talking about basketball, football, talked about some cheating spouses. Green and orange for sure. Hey, if I print it, man, I want to see you on that order list, Root Marco. But yeah, more than likely I am gonna get the shades, but I don't know if they'll be that popular in the winter. Maybe I'll have to wait until springtime, but we'll see. You know what I'm saying? If they do pop up, definitely support and grab you a pair because they gonna be fire. All right, I'm out. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good weekend. More than likely until Monday. So let's tap in on Monday. Yeah, peace.